The 18-year-old South African there at the back of that group, he's learning a lot, running a faster pace than has the slightest. No one's able to open up more than a 2 or 3 bike length lead, and it doesn't.
The inside of everybody.
That's tight, isn't it?
That is very tight. Still managed to get it turned. I think he used Christian Daniel.
I've seen him all season.
Brilliant stuff from Mondignane. Come on, that's the kind of improvement we like to see as well.
Last for more than a corner or two.
Morelli's managed to make some progress now. He's up into 10th position as the Argentine. There's a bit of a berm. Yes, he did.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
It's hit
his elbow.
Bit of rubber.
As we look back towards the front, Dinesh overtakes Moundsy, another rider making big improvements. For consistently sort of the rider that seems to have the most pace in hand at the moment.
On leg, rubber on leg, wow. Definitely there. The old Alpine stars getting a bit of Pirelli.
Good. Their second year up through Arrabbiata 2 we come. So it's Uriarte then, the series, but you know, time is running out. It's going to be 2 laps when they cross the line. Oh, that was a huge moment. Goodness me.
Right, so it is still the 4 of Sullivan Moundsy out front. Absolutely
favourite coming into this year, who is leading the way, but not for long as Beñat Fernandez tries to go up between Moundsy and Beñat Fernandez.
Yeah, I saw Moundsy drift wide and then he sort of yanked the bike back into brilliant stuff. He has the slightest advantage over the 34 of Zen Mitani, the 18-year-old Japanese.
The inside fails that time around.
And you saw there the 13 of Hakim Danish. He's in the hunt there, and but unfortunately Beñat Fernandez was there, but they got away with it anyway. So the 54 now of who's that wide round the outside?
That was Mike Yu round the outside there. He keeps looking behind him though. He needs to
match in 5th place, just ahead of Veda Pertama.
Christian Daniel.
Veda Pertama, yesterday's winner, takes the lead again. Out onto the start and finish. There'll be just 2 laps remaining.
Just eyes forward. I mean, they all do, to be honest. Like, stop looking behind you. Yeah, there's 17 other riders around you. Get on with it. In 3rd there, lurking. That's where he started on the grid. He would dearly love to come away with the win. He feels
when they cross the stripe this time.
But it could be that time again, Peter. Pertama pulls the... Who's going to lead into the final turn? It is Moundsy who leads into the final turn. So good this weekend, as we saw in the pre-show yesterday. But the problem is 6th pin. Will he make it 2 of 2 here in Mugello? He's decided the time. And he takes his sweeping line across the front of Christian Daniel. Tries to get as much speed as he can. And other odd riders trying to do exactly the same thing. And as we is now, he's got the pace, getting out the way of all this chaos as Moundsy swings out onto the start and finish straight. As the person in 3rd there is Mitani.
Discussed yesterday, nobody, you know, showing any kind of advantage. They're still not lapping quite as quick as they did.
Just to the inside then, I thought his airbag had gone off in that collision with Beñat Fernandez, but it's Uriarte! He just goes across the green. Beñat Fernandez in 4th, so they come across the line neck and neck. The American and the Brit.
In qualifying. So in theory they can go quicker, but absolutely impossible so far for anyone to break.
Going into the lead. Wow!
He is so good, isn't he, off the end of the straight? But that's the first corner of the lap.
It's the Anglo Alliance leading the way in Rookies Cup.
And it's 230 kilometres an hour, 143 breakaway. Let's see if Uriarte can do it. He's a little bit further ahead of the... He needs to be in front of the last corner.
Well, it looks to be then. It's Uriarte, goes wide there, goes miles
an hour in 6th gear here before they change down hard on the brakes. It's Brian Uriarte, the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. He could hold the advantage and he's very good at the end of the straight here, but they're picking up this...
But does he cut it back on the inside? Yes, but he only slots into 3rd position. Where's Dinesh? Dinesh is in 6th.
Picks up the lead back to 1st or 2nd gear, depending on your choice of gearing, back to 95 kilometres an hour. Slipstream, they're going to catch him. They've caught him already. He goes from 1st to
6th place at the moment. Keep your eye on the 13, the series leader. He needs to be so clever in these
60 miles an hour through that right-hander. Incredible stuff.
Hakim Dinesh there as well.
Where going into the corner, he's got back to 3rd, 4th place up the inside.
Final laps. He can't afford to keep losing big points to Uriarte, or the championship could be well. Still lurking, the series leader. You cannot count him out whatsoever, can you? He's been...
Beñat Fernandez.
Oh, he pushes him wide though, and it's going to be Mounsey who leads coming out of Sandonato then, but for how long will back on?
And it could be back on if Finis Pertama picks up another 25 points. Here's the 54, and he's
so good this year. Yesterday was the first time he was off the Rookies Cup podium all year. Benyat Fernandez, get him on the cutback. He does squeeze him out. Look at that. Ooh. Brilliant. But
I said yesterday, I just went fast. I wasn't thinking about anybody else. No plan, just go for it. And here he is going for it again.
Year long. Chaos, isn't it, Peter?
It is. So no fun.
He gets it back straight again. Go on, Solly, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's that was.
Move over. But behind him is Sullivan Mounsey.
This is the best we've seen from Sullivan Mounsey by far. It's a
fastest lap there for the first time, I think, actually, as we can go through.
Brutal but fair. Well done, Sully. That was as aggressive as it can get. Performance, whatever happens here on in, and he's got Benyat Fernandez for company as well.
Lap 7. I think I've been seeing red helmets up there pretty much every lap until now.
And I think it says something that Lennox. Too wide. He goes wide, way wide. He's got to cut it back on there. Oh, and then he's alongside Benyat Fernandez, who goes up into the lead through Arrabbiata too.
And he drops. Oh, they're off on 30.
Mara with a 2:01.9 was the fastest rider on track last time around. Morelli, despite being
and he's gone from first all the way back to like 6th place just in one corner there. 34, that's the 34 of Zen Mitali off on the grass, and I think a couple of other people were touching certainly
clearly having a lot of pace, down into 20th again, got bullied again, and someone's gone off in the background at Arrabbiata 1P. Oh, goodness me, well, that was cut.
He must have got into the wrong gear or something coming into that left-handed. I don't think it was just on the green, and probably the growing green stuff as well.
Well, as it stands, it would be 24 points between. That's a big shame for whoever that was, because that will surely ruin their.
Well, maybe just outbraked himself, but anyway. He's trying.
Now. He's trying. 77, Tina Riarte and Danish at the end of this one, but Benyat Fernandez would move up back into 3rd position of the champion race. We'll see who plummets down the timing screens from that one. But yeah, a rider has gone off for Arrabbiata in 3rd place now. The Venezuelan. I was going to pick him up and say that's a great ride from him. You've got Indonesia 3rd and 4th. You've got Pertama and Ramadipa running in those positions. Riarte 1 into the gravel trap.
There we saw the 51 of Brian Riarte. Obviously wasn't him, nor is it the
Plonk up into 9th as well. Good stuff we've seen from both of them.
And as I said,
competitions then stand up any nation around the world, because we've got so many nationalities here this year.
That's right, and it's
Pugliese's gone down, unfortunately. A real shame for him.
Carlos Lovato, the Venezuelan X250 world champion, is here supporting Tinez. Tinez up into 6th. Sullivan Mounsey. I wonder if they've lost the British national anthem. It's a while since we've heard that in Rookies Cup. Right, so it is the 7 of Benyat Fernandez, and he's obviously okay. The Tech second place now.
The rider that really lost out last time around was Carter Thompson, who's I think he's hit somebody.
Right up the inside comes Morelli. Where did he come from?
He came through 10th place with that.
Suda's gone off and saved him any serious injury, but it